Hello, this is Little Junior, and welcome to Yoworld. I've been playing Yoville for a very long time. I'll say since like the spring, honestly, of like 2009. And now, of course, it's Yoworld. If you've played the game, you know why. We won't bore you with the history. But basically, I'm going to show you how I decorate. It is the St. Patrick's Day theme right now because it's almost St. Patrick's Day. So we'll show you how to make an Irish pub, or at least my version of an Irish pub. I want to change the walls first off. I feel like a darker wall is in order here. So when I kind of scroll through the wallpaper, I do like this kind of plaster look. So let's try the brown rock wallpaper. I don't think so. Let's see. Sometimes, to be honest with you, this can be one of the hardest parts, figuring out what's a realistic wallpaper. And a lot of times I'll look at pictures. Here's a good one, the Legends textured wallpaper. Sometimes I'll look at pictures of things and kind of get my inspiration from that. And I think I like that. We'll see. We'll just work with it for right now. And I have been kind of going through items and just seeing, I think I like that. I think I like that sort of thing to fit. One of the things I'll tell you I've had some issues with since the changeover from Yoworld to Yoville is that a lot of the stuff is in 2D, and it just doesn't look as good as it did before. But this new stuff, this new Irish stuff that's just recently come out for the Irish pub is absolutely beautiful. It really is beautiful. So, let's see, I think the first thing I want to work on is the seating in the pub. So, let's see. The seating in the pub is really going to be important. I also really like to get into the vibe of the season. I feel like I'm really there. I do. So here's some tables, bar tables. And we have to be careful too with this new stuff because it doesn't always layer very well. Sometimes it'll stack on top of stuff, and we've always had to make sure that we could sit. Like when you save it, make sure that you can sit and you're not sitting in a chair, but it looks like you're underneath a table or something. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it and just focus on creating. We also need to make sure that the stuff that we put on top of the tables stay on top of the tables and not go underneath. Sometimes these foods and stuff like that can end up slipping underneath when we save. But right now what we're going to do is, I think I want to put tables out here, and I'll put the food out there. I'm not really focused so much on the booth area, but this is from the United Kingdom theme, and I noticed that they flow well together. So I'm going to include that. in there as well. They really do flow well together. I like that. And I'm going to create my bar too. Let's see. I want that for the actual bar area. I want this for the bar area. Some drinks. I'm going to put that there for now. Staircase. This is from the Christmas winter theme. I'm going to stick that over here for now. And, ooh, little green rug. That's good. I like that. It goes behind that really well. Let's see. Oh, this is what I was just kind of missing. I love that. Look how nice that looks. And they layer okay, but see, sometimes they can look all freaky and weird. But yeah, these aren't so bad. It's the beer barrel tap. Let's see. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to... These are from the United Kingdom as well, from their pubs. I want to give it some layers back here. When you're playing the game, make sure that you're like finding items that are like knickknacks. You save them. Books, things like that. Little things that are just basically kind of like knickknacks. They really make the game. They really make the game. Stick those up here for now. Spread this out a little bit. Little knickknacks. These are some of the St. Patrick's things from different years. Little knickknacks like this. This. I think this might have been a freebie from the Yoworld theme, which is kind of like Murder on the Oriental Express. Let's see. Got beer taps. Here's another one. See? You run the risk of these things going up underneath. Kind of annoying. It's green. Just a nice green thing. Flags. Irish flags. Stuff. The refrigerator behind the bar. The refrigerator there. I know that this is actually wider than the little shelving thing on there, but you can still sit it up here and like here and just add some layers to it, add some depth. So your bar will look real. These are different mugs or you know, cups from different themes. Like this right here is actually from the Oktoberfest, and I believe that was Yoworld made. So it's good to save stuff, or as you'll see when we go into the auction house or even explore sales, things can get kind of expensive. Now this is really nice. This is a glass stein from the anniversary from 2016. It's really nice. And this is also from the anniversary. There was a Viking theme because the people that created the game and re-established the game it's a company called Vikings, Big Viking. This is another anniversary piece. Let's see. Let's start working more on the floor now, the floor area. See, the stuff is slipped back in there. It'll happen periodically and you just have to click it or readjust it. It can be very frustrating and annoying, yes, but it's a part of the game and you just figure out how to adjust it. Let's see, a fireplace. We need a fireplace in here. Now, this is a United Kingdom fireplace. I love this fireplace, and it also, when you click it, after everything's been saved, you can see a little fire roar. This is one of my favorite things, the horse picture. Love it. These right here are from the it's from the university theme, and I thought these would be nice inside of a pub atmosphere. Different pictures of people, you know, pictures of people. See. Oh, I love these bar chairs. These are absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Green beer for St. Patrick's Day. And drinks. Since we're looking at here, we have the martinis with the martini maker back there. Oh, good. Well, see, this starts to creep over in here. This needs to go up here. Whoops. Go up here anyway. The Irish flag. I love the fact that we have those flags. Back when Yoworld was going on and those flags came out for different countries, people were just so happy. They, you know, people were just loving it. They were loving it. Let's see. There's a bar window. want to sit it here. I've got some, last year there was some bar shadow, window shadow rather, that reflected on the ground. I liked it. It actually goes with this, but that's okay, because this little thing has a little bit of light shining down. I think that's pretty. Badge displays. This is from the the Heroes thing from Yoville. I really like this because, especially for this theme, I love it. I mean, I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. You just kind of think about like in Chicago and Boston and in the United States and larger cities where there's so many Irish Americans that have just, they've really done a lot. Coppers, you know what I mean? You think about the history of the Irish Americans when it comes to, creating that whole, civil service thing. I guess that's the best way I can put it. And I think this fits. Even though this is, my bar here probably really is supposed to be more in Ireland, but, it's still, to me, it still represents what I think of when I think of what Irish Americans have contributed to society. Let's see. This is an old Mafia bar stool from the Mafia theme that a lot of people are just absolutely crazy about. Just love it. And this right here is from an Easter theme, and I think that this flows well on a fireplace. And this mushroom, which is from one of the themes, one of the St. Patrick's Day themes, doesn't really fit. I really would like to sit it up here, but since it doesn't, I'm going to still layer it back here so it, it goes in there, but you just can't tell that it doesn't really sit in there. See, these things have a tendency to slip underneath or be weird, and I'm just trying to figure out, a good place for them. Dine in. Maybe if I could move this over, because I've got a podium that I'd like to put over here. Unless beer's gonna be on it. Frustrating. I really don't love this that much though, because it just doesn't fit. It looks more cartoonish. It doesn't look, doesn't look very real. We'll set that for there right now. Let's see. I want to find some chairs. I know I pulled some chairs out. There's that podium. Like you're at a restaurant, you know, or a pub. Kiss me, I'm Irish. Okay, now salt and pepper. Here's some napkin holders. This is from the Paris in the Spring thing. I think I like that over here. People just kind of hanging out. The ladies come in after work. Their little red drinks. Here's a computer, a laptop. There you go. I like this chair. I'm gonna get the shadow off. These little arrows here, this is something that leads into another room, just in case you haven't really played the game and you're wondering what some of this stuff is. I thought it would be nice to have a couch in here because, you know, sometimes you come to places and you'd like to sit on the couch. Here's some fish and chips. I hope this layer's okay and it doesn't end up, let's see. Here's some ketchup. Let's find some other chairs too. The ladies come in after work, have a couple of drinks, maybe some French fries. There's a cigar or cigarette, it's an ashtray, and the groovy thing from years ago. This is one of the older St. Patrick's Day rugs, and there was a theme that had a few years back where the rugs kind of look like coasters, and this was one of them. Reminds me of a coaster. I'm not sure if it was from 2010 or 2000. I'm not really sure what year they were from. One of the things I do really like about the stuff from Vikings, from Big Viking, is that the years are dated on the items now. So you can tell, like this right here is from St. Patrick's Day 2017. Here's some chairs. They don't go with this theme, of course, but I like them because they're green. And gotta make sure that they're not creeping underneath each other. Some here. There's a few chairs out there from Yoworld that don't have, like, where you can't sit on them, and I kind of like those in a room like this because if I have an event or invite people over, they can't sit on them, and when people are talking and you see the bubble of conversation, they don't blend into each other. I kind of liked that. Some people don't like having chairs that you can't sit in. They don't see the point in it. That just really ties the room together, doesn't it? Now, a lot of times, no, the room's not done, but a lot of times they say to save often. So I'm going to save. So you can see how things look so far. And then enter back in to my stuff. And it shows you there's some more things to be placed out. Now, this is from the Christmas theme, but I thought green coats for St. Patrick's Day at the door would be nice. Here's a shamrock. Of course you have to have a shamrock. I mean, that's just necessary. Here's some more drinks in here. At this little table, we can have some little tiny drinks. Little tiny bar drinks, which are really cute. This is from the new theme. It's like a little coffee table. But I'm sitting it in here. Right there. And these are some of the new drinks that come with that particular thing. Here's a chandelier. You gotta have a chandelier. I mean, it's just weird if you don't have a chandelier, right? Right? Am I right? Now, this right here, I'm going to put a chess set on top of this table. Just because. Put it this way. Just in case somebody comes in and they want to play. Here's another beer. Guess we'll sit it here. And kind of like my little thing. Cupcakes. This is one of the first rares that I bought when I first started playing the game. And I remember saving up all my coins and doing all my daily chores so I could get these. And I had saved like, seriously, like maybe 600 coins. And the person that had them at the sale was like, they're actually 5K, just 5,000 coins. And I was just like, what? And everybody was kind of laughing. And if you've played the game, you know how people can be, even to this day. So we always try to remind people, remember, you were new at one point. You know, don't crush people. You were new too at one point. So I'm going to save this. And this is where we do a test. We sit in the seats and we make sure that how it looks when people are sitting down. But over here, let's see. Yeah, see, the character, the doll, goes underneath the table. It's kind of frustrating. So you can fix it, you know, move it back or whatever to fix it. Also, sometimes wherever you've placed certain items, it can make that happen. It can make, you know, other things kind of glitch out and be weird, but I'm not really concerned about it, but still, it's annoying. But this is my pub, and it's called the Sleeping Fox Pub, and I saved some letters. I thought it would be cute to put some letters up in here. Get that out of the way for a moment. F-O-X to represent the sleeping fox. And there you go. Now if we go outside, there's an arrow right here that actually takes you outside to see the front of the pub. It's taking a moment to load up. There we go. We've got little sheepies and goats out here, little kitty cats, little things. So I was rifling through some of my saved items and I found this little dude. I don't know, I never really got into him too much because he kind of looked like he was peeing, but I know he's holding on to a cane. See, it looks like he's kind of peeing, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm going to put him out here. Give him a house so he's not in storage. Oops. And there he goes. And I thought about putting a flag out here, but it really doesn't really blend very well out here. But on my next video, when we're decorating the back of the inn, we'll use it. And that's it. This is Little Junior showing you a little bit on how I decorate, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.